13th round with your main man, Kenny Caraway. Shout out to my people over at Meister Watches. Big ups to all of them, Ryan, the whole crew. And we got to talk about how, first of all, it's Tank Davis fight week. Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero going down Saturday night in Brooklyn on Showtime pay-per-view. Got to check that out. But Rolly's been talking a little bit. He's had his press that he's had to do, and he's made the proclamation that he's not coming back to Mayweather Promotions after this fight. His deal is up after this fight. He's not coming back. He thinks it's time for him to move on and spread his wings. And I take that as he's still going to do some work with Al Heyman and Showtime, but maybe he's going to have, Tank Promotions and all this other stuff. He's going to be a bit of a free agent. And while I would have liked for Tank and Floyd to stick together for as long as possible, I agree and I understand. It's time for Tank to be his own man, to be his own boss, and do things his own way, if that's the way he sees best for his career to move forward. One thing that can happen from this is you saw a lot of people saying that now this will allow Tank to take the bigger fights. And while he isn't going to be connected to Floyd, maybe this allows him to take a Ryan Garcia fight. Maybe this allows him to take a Teofimo fight. He was talking crazy about Devin Haney. When Devin Haney wins against George Kambosos in about 2 weeks, maybe this allows for Tank to have that bout against Devin Haney finally. So I don't know how much of an impediment Floyd and Mayweather Promotions was to Tank Davis taking these fights. I know they did a great job of building him up. Leonard Ellaby, all those guys over there, they did a phenomenal job of turning him into a star. But now he has an opportunity to take these major fights. And if they were impeding that by any way, by all means, go do you, Tank, because I want to see you in the best fights. I want to see you fight these other guys. I want to see you fight T.O. I want to see you fight Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia is a massive fight. I want to see all of that now that you're not with Mayweather Promotions, because if that was the hang up, it was time to move on. So Tank, handle business this weekend. And we'll see what goes on in the future. That's the 13th round.